Hi and welcome back to Real Reviews, where today I'm taking a look at Materialists. This is the follow-up to Past Lives, written and directed by Celine. It stars Pedro, Pascal, Dakota Johnson and Chris Evans. So let's dive in and find out what all the fuss is about.
One plays the game better than Lucy.
6'2", doctor, lawyer, banker.
I get along much better with girls in their 20s.
But love isn't part of her.
So Past Lives made an incredible ripple through the industry when Celine burst onto the scene. This is the follow-up to that, shall we say, Asian rom-com classic, which it is turning out to be. So Materialists is essentially set in a contemporary Manhattan. Lucy, played by Dakota Johnson, is a matchmaker. Yes, it really is rom-com central, ultimately. This is very, very much copybook stuff. She is there basically making people who haven't got the time, haven't got the inclination, or simply want someone else to take the work out of it for them. She encounters Pedro Pascal, who is Harry, who is this financier, who is, she terms him a unicorn. So he's the right height, he earns the right amount of money, he's good looking, you know, he's the right age. He's pretty much everything desirable that women would want. So she can't understand why he's single. On the flip side of that, you've got Chris Evans playing her ex-boyfriend, John, who is a failing actor, who is making his way doing off-Broadway plays. And doesn't really appear to be amounting to much, and she is in the middle of those two. So this ultimately is a love letter to rom-coms. It is a snapshot of contemporary dating life. It is funny, it's sharply observational, it's well written, but what else is there about Materialists that will get audiences into the cinema? Let's dig a bit deeper. So if Materialist proves anything, it proves that Celine is one of the most gifted writer-directors currently working in the industry. She has a very unique voice, and Materialist is just a very well-written, well-conceived and executed rom-com. What it also proves, beyond a shadow of a doubt, is that Pedro Pascal is on the hottest streak in Hollywood of any leading man in the last couple of years, with The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, The Last of Us, The Mandalorian, obviously Fantastic Four, which comes out today, or comes out, sorry, 24th of July, and also it's nice to see Chris Evans in a movie which is worth his talent, because he's been in some absolute stinkers, from the red one, or the big red one, whatever it was called, through to Ghosted. He's not made decent career choices. And also Dakota Johnson, you know, I've really got all the time in the world for this actor. After the diabolical sort of dumpster fire that was Madam Web, this is an absolute a godsend, to be fair. So on that note, I'm going to dive into my rating. Let's do that.
I'm gonna die alone. Forget a rich husband.
You're the matchmaker. You must know a lot about love.
I know about dating.
Right, so I'm going to be giving Materialists a 4 out of 5 on the big old 5 scale. Why? Because what it does really well. You've got some affable, enigmatic, charismatic, and just very watchable leading actors doing the best they can with a script which is awesome, and with a concept which might not exactly reinvent the wheel, but what Celine does with this film, with this concept, is new, and it feels fresh and it feels original. So on that note, I'm going to dive into my trailer. Let's do that.
I'm probably not someone you want to date, because the next person I date, I'm gonna marry.
And so it is, you've reached the end of another video review, this time for Materialists, which is currently out in the USA, but is due to hit the UK shores on August the 15th. So on that note, if you've liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Failing that, you can always just drop a comment in the comment box below and I will respond. And finally, just subscribe, so that every Tuesday and every Saturday when I drop another one of these videos literally into your lap, you'll get a little notification and you can pop in and watch or listen to as much or as little as you'd like, and then go about your day. In the meantime, check out the rest of the channel and maybe pop over to the Patreon page. Take care. Cheers now. Bye.